Hi, this is Van Lem. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be about my goals for 2025. I've been thinking about making this video since the end of 2024 and I'm finally doing it now, almost mid-February. Life changed a lot for me in between those months and my answers are gonna be different as well. It's been a journey, really. 2024 was pretty fun. I felt like I was on my way for grinding. I was drawing more, experimenting more. I felt very motivated. I made time to draw, and as time went by, I was thinking, okay, I need to be very conscious of what I'm gonna do for next year. So at first my goals were to make at least one piece of fan art every month. I wanted to make sticker designs, like more, because I've been slacking on that. I think I've been selling the same designs on my Etsy shop for the past 2 years. Yeah, I wasn't really motivated to do that before, and I was like, okay, gotta grind, all those ambitions. And then January happened and it's been like a slap in the face. I lost two very important people to me. My cats of 14 years just broke my heart at the beginning of the month, and by the end of the month I lost my grandmother. And after that, I don't know, everything felt different to me, and I didn't care about the grind as much, only about happiness and just enjoying art. So I didn't draw as much as usual during that month, and I've been just thinking a lot and going my emotions and what even makes me happy, you know. So it feels like even if my year 2024 ended on a note of being very productive and motivated for the next year, all of this made me rethink, and some things I just don't care that much, I guess. It's just, I don't want to grind so hard this year. I want to relax and be happy finally, you know, and just do things for the reasons that makes me very happy. And I think that just being too grindy is not gonna cut it for me this year. I don't know, we'll see how things goes, but I just want to feel good. So let's start. So my goals for 2025, I really want to focus on learning, and it's already been a theme for me in 2024, but I want it to be even more of a theme this year. I love drawing, but I've always been kind of avoiding certain areas that I'm not as good as, because I don't know, well, I know it's fear of failing and all that stuff, you know, but embracing to fail more and more, and it's fine. I need to fail to grow. And the more I put my ego aside, the better growth I'm gonna see. So that's what I want to. I want to get better, I want to learn, and I'm gonna practice more of my fundamentals, because I've always been drawing and like avoiding some things I really need to do, and that's not how you grow. So this year I want to do more of that. So especially anatomy. Oh my. There's so many things I want to draw, and I'm scared. Like, I have thousands of Pinterest references saved, and many of them I skip and I don't use them because I'm like, oh, I'm not at a level yet that I can draw that. Yeah, and I'll never be if I don't try. So I'm gonna kick my ass a bit, and yeah, more fundamentals, more getting out of my comfort zone, practicing stuff. I also want to continue my traditional art quest. People who've been following me for years, they know that I was mainly a digital girly before, and in 2024 I fell in love again with sketchbooking. which brought my art a few levels down because it's easier to correct everything in digital and fix proportions or whatever. Do use any like tips, tricks you can to make things look better, but traditional art is pretty unforgiving. So yeah, it's different, but it's been forcing me to be more conscious about what I'm doing and learning more, and it's been an amazing experience. And more, it's been reminding me of how I felt when I used to draw as a kid and a teenager, even in my early 20s. I am almost 35, just to so you understand what I mean by that. So it brings me back to the feeling I had when I was drawing before social media, before like, oh, everything I need that many likes or it's worthless, blah blah blah. So it just feels good. And I've also been watching a lot of sketchbook tours. I love those, and they're so inspiring to me. I always put them in my watch later playlist on YouTube. Just love those. And as I'm drawing my own sketchbooks, I can't wait then to share them, you know. The drawing you see on the screen, just random tomatoes, but I had never really tried to draw them with markers and like that. I used to be very focused on drawing like people, especially portraits for the past over 5 years. And now I'm just rediscovering everything and seeing beauty in everything and the everyday life, and it just feels so wholesome, fulfilling, beautiful, and makes me more grateful to be alive every day. So yeah. I'm gonna continue with the traditional art, and I also want to experiment more. So I already tried a bit more this year. These are the watercolor markers that I already had, so I've been drawing a lot with that. But I also started to draw with acrylic markers. I bought some RTX, I don't know how to say that, markers, so I've done a few drawings using them. It's very interesting, and it's so cool that you can layer and layer and layer on top of everything. You don't have to like precisely predict every stroke before you do them. It's more forgiving. It's a different style, and I love to combine it with other mediums, so it's cool. I also bought a few months ago a watercolor kit because I've been more and more interested in doing urban sketching, which I can't wait to do more in the summer. This summer I want to just go out and draw things I see. So yeah, I'm gonna be experimenting with watercolor. I can't wait. And anything I can try, you know, I'm just feeling very passionate and motivated. Another one of my goals, it was to make fan art for conventions. Now I don't want to make it as intense as I was planning on. I was thinking, I need to make at least one fan art a month so I have enough. Like, that is the ideal for the conventions for sure. But I am not just living for like 2-3 weekends of the year. I'm also living like every day for myself. So yeah, technically, if I want to make better money at conventions, I need to make more fan arts. But the thing with me is that I can't force myself to draw things I don't want to draw. And even though I love drawing fan art, some reason I wasn't drawing it as much was because I felt I lacked skills to draw exactly what I wanted, which could be solved by my goal of getting better and drawing more with the fundamentals. So everything is going to be connected. So I just don't want to put too much pressure on myself. So like ideally I would do one fan art a month. And if I don't, then whatever, you know, as long as I continue to draw and make it a priority in my life and continue because it fills my soul, then I will consider that a win and a respected goal. Another goal also that I'm gonna be slack on is the sticker designs, because like as I said earlier, I haven't really been making any lately, almost nothing every year for the past 2 years. Ideally, I would make a new one every like 2 weeks so I could keep an updated shop and, you know, attract more customers. I still sell a few designs every month, but it's not nothing crazy. So that would be fun. That would be really fun. I always tell people that art is my hobby with benefits. The benefits being a bit of side money, which is very fun. But I am not thinking in terms of money right now. I guess it's a privileged thing to say. I have a full-time job that pays for my life. So everything extra that I can make through art is just amazing, and I'm very grateful for that. And I don't think it's worth sacrificing my love for art and causing me stress to push myself to do more than what feels alright for me. I have lots of responsibilities in my life, a full-time job, 2 kids under 5. Just life is very busy, and as long as art is part of it in a big way, I feel like it's already good with everything I already have going on. So more peace for myself this year. You can see the theme. The main goal of 2025, I think you will see where I'm going with this, is simply to enjoy art. I don't want to feel so much pressure that I'm scared to draw. And when I was too rigid with some goals and ambitions I had, it would literally send me into art block. Because if I know that, okay, I have 3 days to finish a fan art, and I don't want to do the fan art, then I will draw nothing else because I feel like I don't deserve to draw something else because I didn't do the goal. And then it just felt toxic and unproductive, and I don't know, it just wasn't good for me. So now I just want to enjoy, you know. And I think it all depends on our goals, really. Like this year, I just want to be happy, and maybe as time goes and I feel more confident with my art, maybe I'll be able to include more rigid goals. But sometimes when I was too intense, just didn't work well for me. So anyways, this is my goals of the year. And let me know in the comments, what are your goals? What are your art goals? And maybe also let me know, did you manage to keep the resolution you had last year? For me, I guess not exactly. I didn't respect the fan art and the sticker design goal, but I did draw a lot, so that's already good. So as long as I keep improving and going forward and making art part of my life and enjoying it, then it's a win. So anyways, I would love to hear your comments, and I hope you enjoyed your little time with me. And it's been a long time since I posted. I'll try to post more. It's just been a rough start of the year for me, but I'm happy to be back, and I hope everybody's gonna have an amazing year 2025. If you like this, please like and sub. It means a lot to me. And maybe this could make me reach my other optional goal that I haven't really revealed yet, which would be to become YouTube partnered. I am halfway there, so both with the watch hours and the subscribers. So yeah, it will depend on you guys. So thank you very much, and have an amazing day and year. Thank you. Bye bye.